every so often Buffbunny comes out with a small little drop. These are their capsule drops. They don't consist of many pieces. There's not really a whole lot of advertisement behind it on socials. You guys know they already dropped their main collection this month, the grounds. In case you missed that, I have that video up. But they're going ahead and they're just sprinkling a little bit of cinnamon spice on top of our pumpkin spice latte this month. We don't typically cover Buffbunny's capsules on this channel, but being that this is considered their fall capsule, I would be remiss if I did not chat about this. So given that this is such a small drop, I was only able to select a few pieces. So this is not gonna be a huge, in-depth, long video. This is just me kind of chiming on in saying, hey, what's up, y'all? On top of my selects, do keep in mind, they are launching long sleeves, t-shirts. They also have their Dream Heathered legging and sports bra in the color gray dropping, just throwing that out there. I don't have them, I'm not really into gray. They also have the Wicked sports bra and the High Impact sports bra as well dropping. So if you need some high impact bras, they got you covered there. But the focus in today's video are the pieces that stood out to me. So let's go ahead and see what we have. We're gonna start with what I thought to be the most unique set out of everything. This is the snap cropped shacket along with the snap joggers. That's right, I said frickin' snap. So I have it in the color bone. It's also coming in onyx black. I wasn't sure which way to go, but I was like, you know what? I just feel like you can see the accents in this piece better in the color bone. I feel like this is where sophistication meets sporty. You have the snap closures, which are super reminiscent of, remember those Adidas pants in like the 90s where you would just snap them right off your body? Now, I know what you're thinking. What the hell is this made out of? This is made out of their suit material, and it actually feels like it's a stretchy blouse. Going with the suiting fabric was actually a really nice touch for this set because it makes it feel like it is a pantsuit. So it's the same type of material you can expect from work pants and things of that nature, that slippery, cool to the touch fabric. But what they did was they added that sportiness to it with the snap closures, the stretch, and things like that. So it's mostly polyester, 10% spandex. I'm happy they added some stretch in here or I couldn't jive with this outfit at all. Like I wouldn't be able to live in this. But first and foremost, let's start with the top here. Nice touch is this collar. Then you have the full snap closure that goes down the entire front. Then we have two slit pockets right here, and they actually go fairly deep. Like, look at that. Not too shabby. No side pockets. So these are your pockets right in front here. But it has more of a boxy fit. It doesn't have any draped effect that goes down. It's more or less just a boxy all over. I do feel like the sleeves here need a little bit of work. I feel like taking this and rolling them up would look pretty nice.
Oh yeah.
So I rolled the sleeves up twice and already this is a world of difference. Slap on a nice watch and oh my goodness. I feel like if you swapped out the bottoms for a darker pair of pants or jeans, then that could look really cute as well, where you wear this as more of just a boxy crop. And then if you really want to get wild with it, you can do a little bit of this. I shouldn't have done that with this bra under here. Their twist bra is a little risque. So I felt like my boobie was just like popped right on out. Did it? I don't even know. So if you wanted to dress this bish up, you can actually add a lengthy skirt. A pencil skirt would look really cute with this if you work in an office. And then keep this part open, throw a blouse underneath, tuck it on in the skirt. Like, you catch my drift, right? I'm personally planning to wear this open. No matter what I pair it with, this is staying open. The button up is cool, but I feel like it gives off too boxy of a look when it's completely buttoned. This adds a little more of a casual style to it, where you can play around more with what's underneath, mix and match and have some fun. I'm so thankful that they're stretching this because I can easily go like this. And it's so comfortable. I can move around any which way. Same with the joggers. That's the first thing I noticed when I put them on. I was like, please be stretchy. Like the fact that I can just up and down and I'm good to go. I'm gonna take this off so we can talk about these joggers. The joke was on me. I thought these were a full snap, but they actually stop right here, right below the knee. How about it? But right when you hit the knee is when they stay closed. They're just for show. First thing I noticed, these are definitely a mid-waist, not a high waist. I prefer high waist. The mid fit's okay though. It's not terrible. It's very, very comfortable actually. There's a ton of extra room though. True size small is fine by me. I wouldn't size up or down. The thing I noticed though is that there really is a ton of room in the waist here. Then right around the lower glutes and especially right here is when it's tightest. So I'm feeling the most snug form fit right around here, and then it loosens up around the leg, so you do have an overall wide leg fit. Also, something to keep in mind is when I squat, it moves down with my legs. So if this is gaping too much, you're gonna see a thong. If you're wearing a high-waisted thong like I am right now, you're definitely gonna see it. Hey, this looks like Britney frickin' Spears' joggers in Baby One More Time. When she was out by that car and she's just like leaning on the car, and then she goes and does that freaking cartwheel. She inspired me to do gymnastics. I gotta hand it to her. That Baby One More Time, when I saw her do that cartwheel, I said, I gotta learn that. Actually, she inspired me to get a belly button piercing, for crying out loud. Baby One More Time, when she's just out there doing her dance moves, and she's just shaking her waist, and I'm just like, dude, those joggers are so sporty. And I guarantee Bay's looking it up right now as we speak.
I am.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're right, by the car.
Isn't it like the same color too?
Yeah, they're like white joggers. But you know what it is though? I don't know if they're snap closures, but there's a blue stripe that goes down. So there's a side accent that goes all the way down.
Okay, well, this still has a side accent, so we're close. All right, so anyways, now that I got that out of my system, we do have 2 pockets on the side as well, but they do not zipper. No pockets on the back. It is as is, and glutes are still gluting though in these, because Buffbunny wouldn't have it any other way. Don't even get it twisted. They're gonna do tailored pants, but they're gonna make it comfortable and flattering. So overall, I mean, I think these are really nice, comfortable joggers. I think the only thing is be mindful. Keep that waist nice and tight. If you need it, tie it. These draw cords are really long. They're definitely gonna come in handy for me, because there's no way I'm gonna be bending down. There we go, that's so much better. You know you're getting old when it gets hard to actually get back up. Like, I always used to like laugh when my mom would say that, but I'm starting to feel that. When I bend down, getting up, sometimes I let out like a ugh. And I'm just like, there's no way I'm getting this old. That sucks. Now, the good news is the joggers are coming in 2 inseams, 30-inch and 32-inch. You already know I got that 30-inch. Being 5'3", it's a necessity to go for the shortest inseam possible. The one thing I have to say is it's still a little bit long on me. This is the shorter one, and I'm wearing chunky sneaks. Go figure. This is what my life has come to, where every cute little outfit, there's always got to be a catch, and it's called the length. I can't live like a normal human being. I personally think this is the most unique set that Buffbunny's dropping in this collection. This is why I wanted to really focus on this set. I feel like it's unique, it's different, it serves a purpose. And I really love when Buffbunny puts out non-activewear fashion, because I truly feel like they do it right. And to be honest with you, I would like to see a lot more of this kind of stuff. Buffbunny's butter is back. Not that it went anywhere, because they've been dropping it mad. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like every single drop has the butter fabric in it. No, but it is definitely one of my favorite fabrics to date. Buffbunny did it right, you know? Newbury, you were great and all. You used to be my favorite. But when the more lightweight butter fabric came into play, I was like, bye Newbury, goodbye. Butter it is. Lather me up with this butter. Oh, damn. So I paired obviously, the Twist sports bra with, you guessed it, the aggressive scrunch leggings. Aggressive scrunch have quickly skyrocketed to being my favorite Buffbunny leggings. Why? Because they're just so flattering. They're comfortable, they're stretchy, they have a nice equal balance between being breathable and still yet cozy and brushed. Because typically brushed leggings, they're a bit on the insulating side. They're a little thicker and things like that, but they constructed this fabric in such a way where it's still lightweight and breathable, but it still gives you that brushed, cozy feel, but it's not over the top, overbearing. So this is nice for early fall. You can throw on a hoodie. In fact, I know y'all were wondering. Let me see. This would actually look really adorable together. Now this is in the color Mocha Berry. This is not a new color. They've dropped Mocha Berry quite a few times actually, and it's back now. But pairing it with this creamy bone color, what a nice contrast. They pair so beautifully together, am I right? And then you still see that booty, no? The aggressive scrunch legging, it sounds intense, but that's because it is aggressive on the glutes. Like, look at this. That scrunch bum is no joke, but it's so comfortable. You don't even feel the scrunch. It's super flattering. This will pill if you try to aggressively work out in them, but other than them for all day wear, this will be your best friend. The only thing that you should do aggressively in this legging is aggressively stare at your glutes, because that's what this is for. This twist sports bra is nothing new either. I had to grab it because the girls love to play in this. It's an iffy one. You lift your arms up too much and you're gonna slip. But whenever they come out with the twisted sports bra, I just have to grab it because I just think this is one of the most flattering sports bras they've ever come out with. It's definitely itty bitty titty committee. It's that low support of a bra. You already know if you watch my videos. Depending on your bust size, you might be more secure if you have smaller busts than me so that you can actively work out in it. But for me, this is a show bra, something that's so comfortable to wear all day that I'm gonna throw something over this. This will be my comfortable set underneath, something that's just gonna drape over me, like a hoodie or a long sleeve top, something loose up top. This set right here, the aggressive scrunch leggings and the twisted bra are only coming in this color mocha berry. I told you this was a small drop. I'm just lucky that I happen to love these pieces and I love this color. They're also dropping the aggressive scrunch shorts 7-inch inseam. So if you want a pair of biker shorts, that's what they're dropping.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this really is one of the best bodysuits you've ever put on.
For real?
For real. The butter fabric was made for a bodysuit.
Yeah.
It really was.
You know what, you're right. You make a good point. You make a damn good point. Now again, this is the butter fabric because butter is better. There's literally no wrinkle, no excessive material. This is like a Skims bodysuit. I mean, really, like it's so body fit, yet there's a nice amount of stretch. You can move around very comfortably. I mean, it's a little tight on the arms when you really move it around like this. Wait, I think this needs to move up a little bit. I feel like this bodysuit was just painted on my bare body. This bodysuit is dropping in this grounds color and onyx black. Beautiful, wide square neck. Look at that. I'm happy they didn't go with a basic scoop. They added in a super wide square neck. That alone, I mean, I swear to goodness, the neckline of especially pieces like this when it's a onesie, the neckline means more to the eye than people realize. This could have been really ugly if done wrong. I feel like sweetheart necklines look really pretty with bodysuits. Square necklines, I think, are the runner-up with that. Does not have a built-in sports bra at all. There's no support under here. All you got is the fabric that's really body fit holding you in and the fact that it's double layered. All I have to say is thank goodness it's double layered. See that? We'd have issues if it wasn't. This part is not double layered. It's just right here, all the way down the midsection. So I'm feeling a little bit more held in right around here, and then the arms and the shorts are just a single layer. I feel like having that extra reinforcement in these particular areas, which are very subject to wrinkle in bodysuits typically, I think that was a really smart move on their part because now we added more of a silhouette shape to this bodysuit and there's no excessive wrinkle, there's no bunching, there's just no extra fabric. There's no place for extra fabric here with this compression. Now, it wasn't hard to get on at all. It's not like it's overly tight, but you can feel that double layer in the midsection going up the chest. You can feel where you're extra held in. Really helps to just pop the hips, and then keep you held in up top. I feel like with my size breasts, I am A-okay. The double liner really helps to smooth things out. You do not have the option to actually insert anything here, but I think the double layer really proves to do a lot. I actually really love the fact that there's no extra wrinkling down the arm. I always have that issue, especially with bodysuits, where I'm like, what the hell? There's so much extra material here that I just am like questioning whether or not I have freaking T-Rex arms or not. Can't even leave out the fact that this dip seam also helps to create that snatched waist. They also have the V seam right on the tush because they wouldn't dare not. They're not gonna leave you hanging back there, okay? They're not gonna make this good looking of a set from the front and not provide in the back. Now, it doesn't necessarily cinch. I mean, ever so slightly. This is as far as it comes out. So it's not like this overly stretchy short. Other than that very minimal cinch that I have here, it's still very, very comfortable. It is a 6-inch inseam. To be honest with you, it feels more like a 5-inch inseam on me. For some reason, I'm not feeling 6 in this. Again, this is my true size small. If you're in between, I would suggest sizing up rather than down because of right here and the midsection, like I said, fits slightly snug. So I wouldn't want it to be overly tight and then it's just uncomfortable to wear. And what's crazy is that there's no scrunch, no built-in scrunch, nothing. This is just that seam and the butter fabric working its magic. When I think of Buffbunny, you know we talk a lot of brands on this channel, but when I specifically think Buffbunny, I automatically think elegant elegant, classy, luxurious pieces. They have really branded themselves so perfectly, especially in the activewear world where it's really easy to blend into each other these days. Let's face it, when you ride on nothing but trends and you don't try anything new, I do feel like a lot of brands can just blend into one another. I feel like Buffbunny has always had that really strong sense of identity. I feel like they have an incredible design team, I truly do. Drop a comment with your thoughts. What do you think about these pieces? Keep in mind, there's gonna be more than what I shared with you today. These are just my favorites. These are, when I got sent that brief, these are the ones that my eye gravitated towards and I was like, I need to try this or else. So I'm really, really happy with the pieces that I chose. Some I was very familiar with, such as the aggressive scrunch leggings, the twist sports bra, this butter fabric I'm very familiar with, so I knew the bodysuit would probably be lit, which it was. And then that pantsuit, that was so unique and different. I can't wait to see how I'm gonna style it this year. I have a lot of events coming up in October, so I'm sure you're gonna be seeing it here and there. I really can't wait to see what Buffbunny has in store for us. I know October's around the corner, and they tend to go hard in October. I'm wondering, are we gonna get like an off the grid, or are we gonna get like a Halloween drop? Hopefully both. We will see. I mean, not to put pressure on Buffbunny here, but I'm bursting at the seams to see what y'all got in progress. So I'm really excited for the upcoming months, hoping for some really good drops. Thank you guys so much for being here. We'll catch you in our next video.